Sorry about that. Anyways, what's up? Welcome back. So finally, it's about time that I do a Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. And in a few days, my movie will release. So I figured now would be a good time to do the Let's Play because it's going to take until like June 29th and it's already June 18th. And also, there's going to be a direct and I might react to that. Anyways, finally, about time. Now that I have the Switch 2 with its 4K support, I'll be able to do the Let's Play. Yep, the Switch 2 can run up to about 4K. I'm gonna do file 1. The Switch 2 can run up to about 4K, and finally about time. Wait, let me just see if the audio is good. Okay, yeah, the audio is good. Anyways, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I had to see the audio because you know how it is. Because this can randomly mute out of nowhere. That looks beautiful.
The strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Anyways, with the 4K support and its smooth oh yeah, I forgot about this. Do I just put it like this? I mean, I want to show how much heart I have. Do I do here? Or do I do here? You know what? I'm just gonna put it where I originally keep it. And I'll just show how much I have. Okay. Beneath Hyrule Castle. Anyways.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
Of course you will.
Let's go solve this mystery.
Let's do it. That's why I'm here. Oh, let me chat with Zelda real quick. I never imagined this is what... I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. Yeah, it's strange. This was actually never told, I think. I mean, it's probably a good idea that they brought up this now. Because they never mentioned this, so they can pretty much mention whatever they want. Link. The Master Sword. It must be sensing something. I knew we had a reason for concern. Ever since the end of Calamity, the castle has been falling into neglect. I think that's what's there. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hidden here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Link, look here. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might be these ruins be from the Zonai. Oh, look at this. These cravings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origins. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonais are said to have lived long. The Zonites are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legends. They possessed godlike powers and had a purpose, civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture of much is still unknown about this time. About this, I don't know. Yeah, it looks smooth. Look at those statues there. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us and such large ears. How does these ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath Hyrule Castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
It was just 3 bats.
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
Yes, I know. Finally, it's about time I do Tears of the Kingdom. And with its 4K support, it's gonna look beautiful.
Similar to the statues we
Because that's
saw
what's most important about gaming,
Zonai.
the graphics.
And these figures look like Hylians.
Yes, of course, it's Tears of Joy. I love this game so much.
Inscription certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
I could show you my gameplay length if you want. Do you want to see my gameplay length?
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell us.
Okay, after this cutscene, I will show you.
If they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai.
After this cutscene, I'll show you.
Working together to establish the kingdom of Hyrule.
Also, there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct today about Donkey Kong. Do you think I should also do a reaction to it while I'm in this stream?
This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here
Yeah, I've
really
actually
does
checked yours
represent the
earlier.
Demon King, then
And you have a longer length than me.
incredible. This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Link, this is a huge discovery.
She might as well move all of her studies here. Like, she might as well move all of her studies here so that way she can examine it more.
To use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh,
Yeah, just like an iPhone.
it looks like the rest of the mirror
Or
is
camera.
obscured.
Oof.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Okay. Now I've actually I did not show it while I was streaming. I was offline and I was not playing. See, look, 120 hours. I've played 120 hours of Tears of the Kingdom. I have 20 hours of Mario Odyssey, which is one of my favorite games of all time. 15 hours of Mario 3D World. I played this for the first time in 6 days. And I've also played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 105 hours. Oh, okay. No. This is actually gonna be BS. This is actually BS because here I have about 400 hours. Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, I have 400 hours. I really do have 400 hours of playtime in Breath of the Wild. And here I have 9 hours because I played. Yeah, and me, I also have 400 hours. I mean, it doesn't show it there, but still. I really do have 400 hours of Breath of the Wild. Like, voila, I have 400 hours of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, so you have 170 hours. So you have 170 hours of Tears of the Kingdom and 445 hours of Breath of the Wild. And there it is. This is where stuff is about to happen. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Duh! You don't see that every day. I'm pretty sure he does.
What's that?
No. Because why would I use game chat if I have Discord? I mean, don't use Discord much because I don't have any friends, so why? Hey, what the hell, man? You know how hard I work for those hearts? And my arm is completely weak. And my Master Sword is destroyed.
Link!
Was that the sword that
Yeah, I got Discord before it was banned.
blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me? Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A link.
Or maybe my account is American.
Faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I keep forgetting how beautiful this game looks. I keep forgetting on how beautiful this game is. Like, seriously, Tears of the Kingdom is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. Like, yeah, the second part will be a video. For now on, part 1 will be a live stream because this is probably going to be a very long one. Like, I'm hoping to record for 3 hours. And that will also include the Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong. Should I react to the Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong? Should I do that? Like, should I actually do that? Perfect. Alright, yeah, I'll do it. Also, this Pro controller is really comfortable. Like, what do you think of the new Switch 2 Pro controllers? I believe it's really comfortable. Look at this. Not a single sound. But honestly, my Tears of the Kingdom controller is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, and maybe go to Lookout Landing. Because me trying to finish the Sky Island is gonna probably take about 2 hours, so this is gonna be a really long stream. But to be fair, every live stream is meant to be long. Well, let me try. There you go. Okay. I just want to try out this thing where you don't show the profile picture. Was so easy. Enters the kingdom and the great. Yeah, the Great Plateau. It was easy. It only took me like 30 minutes, but this took me about 2 hours, which is honestly really fun. That was the best 2 hours of my life.
Finally, you wake.
Or 3. That was the best 2 or 3 hours of my life.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Actually, you know what? I think it's best if I put this back, because there's something else that has to be shown, because it's probably going to take up the whole thing, and my sword is there, and it's destroyed. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey. Okay, take your time. No rush. And also, you don't have to tell me this. Jade Master Sword. Okay. You guys forget what I said. There it is. Now I know this is the Switch 2 version because it showed picture of the Switch 2 Pro controller. And if it was a Switch 1 version, then it will show picture of the regular Switch Pro controller. See right there? It says right there, Switch 2. That's going to be useful in the future. I was correct. Let's see. And now here comes the best part of this game. See? This is the reason why it's worth it. This is why I've waited for the Switch 2. And I'm gonna tell you now, it's worth it because look at the 4K support. It looks beautiful. This was worth every penny in my bank account. Tears of the Kingdom was worth it. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. One of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. And that's a lot coming from Breath of the Wild fan. Which, by the way, Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like, I love Breath of the Wild. I actually do love Breath of the Wild. It's one of the greatest games I've ever played. And when Tears of the Kingdom released, I knew this was going to be perfect. And I was correct. There we go. I guess my hand isn't active yet. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda self. Princess Zelda self. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. The Nintendo Switch. This is the Purapad. It's more like a Nintendo Switch. I'm told it is invaluable tool that will provide you with directions. Okay, so Nintendo Switch has Google Maps. Sweet. I have achieved the Nintendo Switch. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked in this map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in a distant past. Many recite and ceremonies of the kingdom held there. But no more. Now it's a lonely place. No one visits. I need to learn how to read properly. I'm a university student, so what do you expect? Okay, so now my objective is find Princess Zelda. Hello, you seem to be new here. Did I intend you use as a weapon against the soldier? Are those of us given strict orders to protect this land? The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser. You must threaten them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is a cruel to maintain and proper distance and target your opponent's swinging habitually will not yeet results. Okay, so you just want me to yeet it out? All right. You may practice targeting them on me if you want. Don't mind if I do. Oh, but please don't actually attack. Okay, fine. I thought you said attack. I love having fun. I love being a bully in the game. Alright. Bad time to use it. Bad time to use it. Bad time. Alright, so that's how you open the map. So now I don't have to have that every time. I can just press this. It's gonna show that. And this. And it's gonna show that. This is a nice, relaxing game. Before I go there, I just want to take a little look around, seeing if I missed anything important. Okay, well, I need a bow and an arrow to kill them, and I have nothing. All I have is a sword. Actually, a stick. Actually, it's a bat. That is shoo. I am so dead. What's over there? Take that. There you go. Raw meat. I'm gonna need a special ability to go here. And don't worry, I have an idea. Hey! You guys want a piece of me? Ah. Just one. Thank you. Okay. Can I go now? Okay. Weirdo. Wait, hold on. Let me check something.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry, I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
Raru, source of the right arm. Ah. Well, that's gonna be weird because if I'm gonna use my,
Forgive me for appearing.
because if I'm gonna use my right arm, that's gonna be weird because that's his arm and not mine.
I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
Alright, looks like we're going to see the shrines. SMA mapping, if you, are you still here? SMA mapping, are you still here? You said you'd be back in 10 minutes and it's been way longer than 10 minutes. Be smart. Be smart. I have an idea. There we go. Night. I should set that up first. Oh, too early. Forgot. It's already been 40 minutes? What the hell have I been doing? Oh god, I keep forgetting about this. I'm only here because I think there's like something secretive. Anyways, I gotta be slow. No boosting up. I'm just taking a look at my key light. SMA, it's been longer than 10 minutes. Where the hell are you? Got you. Yep, I found you. Now give me what I want. Seeing the sunrise in 4K, Tears of the Kingdom. That's beautiful. Seeing Tears of the Kingdom in 4K while looking at the sunrise, it's beautiful. The most beautiful thing about the world is the sun. Is the sunrise. The sunshine. Like seeing the sun go down, it's amazing. And seeing the sun go up is also amazing. Okay, I have an idea. When we finish this shrine, I have an idea. Okay. I want Tears of the Kingdom to have a photo mode. Honestly, I want Tears of the Kingdom to make a master mode. Like, I want there to be master mode of Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, that was fast. So you've made it here. It is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled this place with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now extend your right hand. Ultra hand. Nice. Hold on. I'm gonna get prepared. I'm gonna go grab my amiibos. Grab the. I have the amiibos right over here. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objectives. With it, you'll be able to build a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. So kind of like Minecraft. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay. Okay. on 1 second. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna fix this when I'm there. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will clean you of evil. That will cleanse you of evil. That's it. Light of blessing. Yay. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. You did very well getting you did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door of the Temple of Time. To the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in these distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where you are. The Pura Pad offers you a very useful scope. It is quite handy. Alright. That was Tears of the Kingdom link. And we have no treasure chest. Well, I guess screw me. Now, Breath of the Wild. Oh. Breath of the Wild link. And now, oh. And now Twilight Princess Zelda. Hey, I get to sell that for money. And now Young Link, the Smash Bros version of him. And now Ocarina of Time Link. And now Tears of the Kingdom Zelda. And I got a Sapphire. Nice. Okay, now. Oh, that's just an easy entrance here. That was just an easy entrance. What do you actually know? You know what? I'm gonna be a gentleman and use that. Hey, Raru. I'll take that. Oh my god, come on! Oh, thank God she did not. Thank God she did not check me. Because if she tries checking me, I'm gonna call her racist. Because she's assuming I'm a thief because of me, because of the way I am. Oh. Hey, you've been watching. Nice. Freak. Oh, right. SMA mapping, where are you? It's been way longer than 10 minutes. Head up! Oh, hell no. There we go. There. How would you like that, huh? Mm-hmm. I had fish for lunch. Good combo. Oh shoot! Nintendo Direct is about to happen soon. Let me just take a look. It says it's gonna happen at 5. The runtime is gonna be 15 minutes for the Nintendo Direct. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna close this for now. It's gonna be in sleep mode, so it's saved. And and the runtime for this Nintendo Direct is gonna be 15 minutes. We're basically gonna be learning some more information on Donkey Kong, and it's gonna come out next month, so that's a interesting thing. Like I will go back to streaming Tears of the Kingdom. Now it's Nintendo Direct time. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, this is probably going to be a fun game. I mean, I've seen the trailer again, and it looks really fun. Like, it might be like, it might be a copy of Mario Odyssey. Let's so. Okay, before this start. Okay, before this starts, I'm going to be in the bathroom real quick. Okay. Alright. Alright, the Nintendo Direct is gonna start soon in about 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes, and this is gonna have a 15-minute runtime, so we should be fine. After this, I will go back to Tears of the Kingdom. I will. In the meantime, I want to watch someone else. While waiting, I want to watch someone else. I want to watch this guy, Video Game Donkey, one of my favorite YouTubers I've ever watched. He basically explained on how Mario Odyssey is one of his favorite games.
5 out of 5. Holy shit.
This is one of my favorite videos from him. Okay. There we go. We should be good.
5 out of 5. Holy shit. Mario is the king of video games. We all know this. Time and time again, Mario has just completely fucking annihilated every other game on the market. And for the past 7 years, I think Nintendo has struggled to live up to that impossible level of expectation. With Odyssey, Mario is back to reclaim his throne right off the bat. Boom! This sweeping orchestra just knocks you on your fucking ass and shoots your soul into the stratosphere. You could turn into a chain chomp, wham, go up the waterfall, turn into a fucking T-Rex. Come on, how the fuck can you not be playing this game right now?
This is one of the greatest games I ever played.
There are influences from everywhere, but to dwell on them would be a disservice to Odyssey, which is truly exciting because it's a whole new thing. Every level functions as a platforming jungle gym while also serving as a hub to smaller, more linear challenges. You have so many options of traversal. You can throw your hat and bounce off it. You can roll down hills like a fucking lunatic. You can triple jump, throw your hat, dive into it, bounce off, throw it again, dive. You can capture a hammer bro, wait for his little bounce, then big bounce, jump out of him, wall jump, dive on top. There's so much crazy shit in here, and yet Odyssey still feels like it just barely scratched the surface of what its mechanics are even capable of. So, I am now switching my most anticipated game from Mario Odyssey to Mario Odyssey 2. Instead of
I actually do want to see. I actually want to know if Mario Odyssey 2 will be a thing.
Moving on to the next idea.
Go up. Oh, you can be a fork. Oh my god, you guys, you can be an electrical wire. No way. You can be a Goombas. Bye bye, Goombas. This is the greatest game ever created.
Odyssey
It really
revels
is.
in a rich sense of variety. One moment you're rolling around in this Tim Burton-ass moonlit hat world, and then the next level you're zooming around a frozen desert as a bullet bill collecting purple coins so that you can buy a cowboy hat for Mario. Every kingdom has its own brochure, its own atmosphere, its own music, its own enemies to capture, and then after you beat the game, every single level gets repopulated with even more challenges. It's
That
not
is so
great
true.
because you can become an onion. It's great because once you become an onion, you notice how many possibilities you've just opened up now. Look at this wall. If you want to, you can go in the pipe, turn into 8-bit Mario, goof around in here, jump out the top, or you can just go up, hey, get on top like that. Odyssey is always indulging the player to play the game in their own way. In fact, you only need 120 moons to beat the game, 500 moons to get the real ending out of a total of 830 of them. Come on. Now, not every single one of these moons is a winner. Some of them are just sitting there like, come on, really?
That is
That's a
actually
moon.
true.
Likewise, some levels feel pretty tame compared to the wild originality of everything else, but even in these less inspired levels, there are moons in here that will just floor you. The obvious crown jewel of the game is New Donk City, where I was actually born. It's an incredible setting that just bounce around in. You can go off this taxi, swing on a street light, the walk signals are coin blocks. You can fling yourself between the skyscrapers.
Oh, whoa,
drive
whoa, whoa,
around
whoa. Look who finally decided to come back. You said you'd be come back in 10 minutes, and it's been like 30.
This little scooter hop through a crowd of people. Every alley, every building, every manhole has something for you to discover, and it all culminates in this musical finale, which will go down as one of the coolest, most uplifting sequences ever in a video game. Mario
I'm watching a
Odyssey is
video
not
on
all
Video
what I
Game Donkey
expected, but I
explaining
loved it anyway. It's
his
the ultimate
opinion on
collective
Mario
drama that is
Odyssey.
in equal parts comedic and wondrous. It's the kind of game I imagine other AAA studios look at and go, what are we even doing over here? It not only brings dozens of new ideas to the table, but executes them with a childlike whimsicality. Even after you think you've seen everything it has to offer, the surprises continue to pile up. For real, if you can play this game and not feel some kind of emotion come over you, wipe yourself off, man, because you are dead.
That is true, everything he says. This game is really a masterpiece. He actually loves this game so much.
You can be a tree.
Yeah, you can actually be a tree in Mario Odyssey. Anyways, the Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bonanza, it's about to start soon. And also, where the hell have you been? You said you'd be back in 10 minutes and it's been 30 minutes. What have you been doing? Yikes. Oh, okay. Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. I'm no longer mad. That's understandable. Anyways, after this Nintendo Direct, I will go. Okay. So after this Nintendo Direct, I will go back to playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'll go back to playing Tears of the Kingdom after this Direct. And this Direct is really short. It's gonna be about 15 minutes. And I see that Nintendo of America already has 10 million subscribers. I take it that Nintendo is going to give them a special reward. Yeah, I take it that YouTube is going to give them a special reward. I'm gonna get water. I locked the door so that way no one will come in. So we should be good. This guy, seriously. Oh my god. What is with people enjoying the gays? What is with people celebrating gays? What is up with that? Yeah, I miss them too. Anyways, what is up with people celebrating LGBT month? Like, what's up with that? What is so special about people cutting their penises off? Yeah, I know that PlayStation has 16 million subscribers, and I'm one of those subscribers. Anyways, what is so special about people cutting their penises off and people surgically, like, what is so special about that? Seriously, there's nothing special about that. It was a God's gift, and they disrespect it. Seriously, gay people, they disrespected God's gift, which is the most very disrespectful thing I've heard in my life. Like, trust me, if I was God, I'll be pissed. I will be pissed. Like, I'll make sure that I have bad luck for the rest of their lives until they've learned a lesson. Are you saying why do I always talk about gay people? Well, I'm basically just explaining on how awful they are. Like really, Wallah Ladim, I do not have any support for the LGBTQ. Wallah Ladim, I don't have any support on the LGBTQ. Seriously, I really do not support the LGBTQ. Wallah Ladim. I'm just saying that because I want them to hear on what a mistake they're making. Like, if any gay people are watching this, which probably they aren't, I want you to know you guys are making a big mistake. And I want to be like, the voice of reasons. Like, I want to be like Andrew Tate. Like, you know how Andrew Tate is like the voice of reasons and he gives out good advice? Yeah, well, basically, I want to do like that. Like, I want to be the voice of reasons and give them good advice. There I am. So now you understand why? Come on. No, that's too far. I'll just want it them. I'll just want them to learn. What are you basically trying to say? What are you basically trying to say, SMA? SMA, what are you basically trying to say? Why are people saying raise the price? Isn't the point to lower the price? I don't want to kill all gay people. I just want them to learn what a mistake they are making. I understand. Okay, yeah, I understand that. I mean, killing people is really extreme. Like, I understand that. And you just want them to learn what a mistake they're making. But I'm pretty sure, like, maybe a speech will work. Like, if you get, like, Andrew Tate right now to, like, tell people to stop, then they'll listen to him, because everyone will listen to Andrew Tate. I listen to Andrew Tate, and now I love him. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving out, like, reasons why being gay is horrible. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Good. And you want to know what's the most effed up part about the gays? You want to know what's the most effed up part about that? Like, SMA, do you want to know what's the most effed up part about gays? You want to know what's the most effed up part about that? Like, let's say, like, you have a TV show that you really love, or a movie that you really love, and then you found out that there's one person there that is actually gay. And that just, like, ruins everything. Like there's a show that you love, and it just ruins everything because you found out that there's one main character there that is gay. That is the worst part about TV shows. Yeah, honestly, if I make a TV show, I'll only allow straight people there. Zero gays, just only straight people. Like what I'm doing with the yearly anniversary. Like every single person in the... There.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep.
Yeah, DK. I know. Calm down. I get it. You love him. I get it.
Then your beat showed the way to you.
Combine your power and show us what you've got. Bonanza. What? A human? Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with
Wait, that was Pauline?
It's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas.
What?
And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core.
I actually did not know that was Pauline, but I guess it makes sense. She was in because she was in the first Donkey Kong.
The story
It makes sense why she's in there.
Where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run,
This is the gameplay?
jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not
Nice.
all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash,
So I could just smash and so I could just destroy everything. I'll pretty much destroy the whole island.
to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want.
I'll pretty much just
As you
destroy the
battle
whole
through
island.
obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on
So
those
basically like Mario Odyssey.
later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on.
I will basically just destroy the whole island.
Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
SMA, I could just basically destroy the whole island.
Unleash
Like really, I could just destroy the whole island.
directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap.
Oh yeah, from Smash Brothers.
Noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump.
What?
Use a chunk to double jump.
So
This'll
like
help you
Cappy.
reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this.
Okay.
Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
That's actually cool.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
Ah, so that's why she's
It
there.
can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
No, 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 no,
So
no,
carve your
no.
own path with DK's abilities.
Okay, this game actually looks fun. This game actually
Many
looks fun.
layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Like, right, estimate this game. Hey, it's Marty from Madagascar.
And aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion
Hey,
Randy
Cranky
are also
Kong!
venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient bonanza powers.
Estimate, does this look fun?
By learning their bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Kong Bonanza.
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the
Damn,
world
I can
and
see
smash
his
as much
butt.
as possible with the
I can actually see his butt.
Kong Bonanza.
And he's thick.
Plus,
He is thick.
DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Does this game actually look fun to you?
You can use updrafts to gain more air then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza! Bonanza transformations don't last forever, though. You can transform again by collecting
Infinite time.
gold to build up your Banergy.
Ah, so that's what that's for.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
Alright.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground
Void Company.
and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate
Grumpy Kong.
soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible
Poppy Kong,
for
alright.
subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
Void Kong. So who's the main
This
enemy?
nefarious crew
Is it King K.
responsible
Rool?
for the banana stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
Is the main villain King K. Rool?
Planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Void
Okay, so
blocked off
they'll
all
have
the
someone
routes to the
talking,
lower
alright.
layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
What do you mean I don't care?
By defeating them,
Oh, you mean I don't know?
giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
I mean, it makes sense why Pauline is with Donkey Kong, because she was in the first Donkey Kong game.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium Gems.
Okay.
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in
Maybe
the
we're gonna
walls,
find out in the game.
and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages, and
Hey.
more.
2D, like in the original, like in most of the Donkey Kong games.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium Gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
So basically just destroy this place. Okay. And look at that, there's like
As
purple
you
rams,
collect Banandium
like in the
Gems,
original Donkey
you'll
Kong.
gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm
Banandium
gonna
gems
get this
are
game.
shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium Gems at the Chip Exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the Stuff Shop. There are fossils too.
Good one!
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops. Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong. Or too
Even
little.
original Donkey Kong look.
Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So mix and match your look to suit the situation. If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, Crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Yep, this game is kind of a lot like Mario Odyssey.
And Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
Okay.
When it comes to moving
Donkey
between
Kong.
layers, subterranean eels have your back.
Donkey Kong.
These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Oh, that's useful.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Oh, that's how you do it.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this, or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
Huh, I didn't know there was going to be a Switch 1
Plus,
version.
You can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play.
And
It
yep,
guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be.
just like Mario
Outside of the
Kart.
main
I mean Mario
menu,
Odyssey.
There's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint. Carve material. Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content. This game also
Oh
supports
yeah.
amiibo accessories.
Okay, now what the amiibos
A
look
new
like?
Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also
Alright,
on the
alright,
way.
okay.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not any. Get him, DK! Inside the zone, I found the key.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
My own special power? DK!
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I want this game now.
Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
I want this game so badly. I want this game so badly. Okay, now time to go back to Zelda. Oh, wait. Oh. The fact that Nintendo still makes amiibo is insane. Yeah, I mean they pretty much have to. It's now their job to make amiibos. Anyways, back to the game. But although SMA, be honest with me, was the direct amazing? Was that direct amazing? Be honest. Was it amazing? Because I thought it was amazing. That was so damn good. Yeah, I will agree with you. I actually want the game. I really want the game. Wait, SMA, should I do a let's play on it? Should I also do a let's play on Donkey Kong? Should I do that? Yeah, I mean the game already looks good, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a let's play. After this, I'm gonna go talk to my brother to see what he thinks of Donkey Kong. But now I'm just gonna enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah, this thing. So you want me to sit? Yeah, he is older. Yeah, he's older than me. He's older than me. So, yeah. And he's also a huge... He's also a big... He also loves video games. Like, he has a whole... Anyways, he loves video games more than I do. In fact, he's actually the reason why I'm into video games. Okay, thank you. No, no. I was gonna sneak up. I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now. Alright, that's cool. Also, I will be going to that place. I will be going to that place. I will be going to Al Mamzar. I will go to Al Mamzar. I'm gonna go to Al Mamzar tomorrow. So ask Mr. Monkey if it'll be alright if you can come. I'm gonna be busy because I have a school trip and I won't be back until 4:30. Well, that's okay. That's really okay. I mean, I'll probably be there until like 9, so that'll be okay. But I mean, if you don't want to come, it's fine, really. Like, maybe next week we can... Next week, alright? Maybe next week. How about that, next week? I'll see you next week. How about that? I'm not mad or anything, I am... Yeah. But again, don't ask me, okay? Ask Mr. Monkey. That's not my place, that's his place, alright? Okay, no. Hold on, let me just open the AC. Alright, that is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Alright. Okay, now I know what to do, so I don't need you, so thank you. Oh wait, I've realized that I haven't used the Master Sword. It's honestly a good thing because I want to save it for the... God. There we go. This controller really feels nice. Link. I came because there's something I failed to give you. Please take it. Oh yeah. Energy cell. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It requires to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. I do have an associate on the other side of the cave system. They can teach you how to use it. I already know how to use it. I hope the energy cell I provide is useful to you. I hope it will be. Well, I already know how to use it. I played this game about 100 and I played this game for over 120 hours. So you could say I pretty much know everything. Oh, perfect timing. Night night. Wait, that was the only shield I had? Do I have any more fish? How many shrines have you done so far? Only 2. I've only done 2. And I only have 2 more left before I end the stream. Discovery. Yay, finally. Oh, I gotta put Fusidine. Oh, 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 that would have been bad. I thought I could jump that far. It's like Pauline said, it's time to jump up in the air. And jump up, do not be scared. And I jumped up, and look what happened to me. Ah, screw it. No! Yeah! Damn it, I would have. The way I would have done it would have been cooler. And yeah, I did a Metal Gear Solid moment. And my Master Sword is gone. There we go. Yeah, I know I did a Metal Gear Solid moment, and my most anticipated game of this year is Metal Gear Snake Eater. Konami is going to be releasing a new Metal Gear game, and it's going to be a remake of their old Metal Gear game, which is Metal Gear 3. And I'm personally excited for the game, and I will do a whole Let's Play on it on YouTube. And I am really excited for the game. Like, I'm actually gonna probably get the digital. I'm probably gonna get the deluxe edition. Anyways, it's now 3 a.m. in this world. If you don't know how I already know, it says it right there in the bottom. And seeing the sunrise. Seeing the sunrise in Tears of the Kingdom at 4K is beautiful. No, definitely not. I have to, like, count it with my fingers, and I don't understand anything. I only know, like, this kind of timing. Like, you see? This. And as you see, I have Jinx as my wallpaper from my favorite TV show of all time, Arcane League of Legends. That's back to what I was saying. I have Jinx here as my wallpaper from my favorite TV show. I love you. Yep. I believe that Jinx is hot. Do not judge me, okay? It's normal. Anyways. Don't worry, you can relate. How come? Wait, do you also have a crush on a fictional character? Do you have a crush on a fictional character? Because believe me, if you do, it's fine. I also have a crush on a fictional character, and that is Jinx herself from Arcane League of Legends. Anyways, as I said, do you also have a crush on a fictional character? If you do, tell me, it's fine. Oh, you know someone? Is that your friend? I take it it's one of your friend. You don't have to tell me his name, it's fine. I knew it. I want to get, like, you know, an extra dock. So, like, you know, I could... So, like, I could have one for the TV and one for here. And I actually want to know. Do they sell separate... Do they sell the dock separately? Did Nintendo make, like, you know, a Switch 2 dock and it's sold separately? Did they do that? Okay, I understand how this works. You don't... It's very shiny and brighty. I get it. Oof. Hold on, I'm gonna go find like a stone. Anyways, SMA, does Nintendo also sell the docks separately? Oh, where? Okay. Anyways, I was trying to ask you a question. I want to know if Nintendo sells the Switch 2 docks separately. Do they do that? Or was it only for the Switch 1? And also soon I'm gonna go back to making skit videos. I'll soon go back to making skit videos. And thank you for that information. And also one more thing. There's gonna be a new episode of Amazing Digital Circus coming soon on December 20. So that's why I delayed. That's why I delayed my Squid Game 3 movie, because I want to react to the Digital Circus episode. Yes, yes. I'm also waiting for Gumball Season 7. I'm being honest with you. The Amazing World of Gumball is actually one of my favorite shows I've ever watched. Yeah, I am excited for Season 7 of Gumball. Actually, it's gonna be a whole reboot, because they're now calling it the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. Okay. Gumball is like one of those cartoons where there's endless ideas that they can make. Yeah, I can relate. I am a massive Gumball fan. I am a big Gumball fan. I love the show so much. In fact, I was watching it earlier. I was like watching a YouTuber react to it, and for the whole time I was laughing. I mainly want to see Richard again. Richard is one of my favorite characters in this show, because he is extremely funny. And also, you thought Darwin was the main character? Well, I mean, he is technically the main character because it was him and Gumball together. I also one more thing. Also one more thing about Darwin. I love the fact that he was trying to protect the whole world by literally being evil. He was becoming a dictator. Like, seriously, Darwin, he was becoming a dictator. Like he looked like the dictator from that movie Dictator. I really... Like seriously. I laughed the whole episode. I laughed the whole episode. And I like the fact that Gumball said, let me tell you something. Would a hero sit on a throne? Would a hero hang out in an evil lair? Would a hero have plans to take over the world? And that's when he realized that he went a bit too far. And he didn't just went a bit too far. He went way too far. And then he accepts the fact that life is dangerous. Which is honestly true. Life is really dangerous. Oh. Oh, oh yeah. I didn't even know what the hell was happening. Like the copycatters did not know what was happening. Also, I want to see more of Nicole. And Gumball said, it literally just happened. And then the repeater said the same thing. He said, what the I love that episode. Also, I want to see more of Nicole's rampage. Like the fact that she can literally kill someone is really funny. Like the fact that Nicole Watterson can literally kill someone is funny. Like, do you agree? Like she knows karate. And that one episode where she fought her friend in a very anime way style. It is hilarious. Like Gumball is one of my favorite shows. I'm really being honest. Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball is one of my favorite shows. Really, I'm not joking. Like, I've just explained some facts about the episode. Oh, there's it. Also, I remember where the family went crazy for the TV remote, and NIE solved Richard's riddle, and Gumball and Darwin, Nicole, and Richard were shocked. Yeah, I'm surprised on how smart NIE is. Like, I'm actually surprised on how smart NIE is, and considering that she's the youngest in the family. Like, seriously, Gumball, the Amazing World of Gumball is amazing. Like, I would rank it as my top favorite show. I'm outside the house, so NIS can watch Daisy the Donkey. Yeah, because they know how crazy they are for the TV remote. So NIS did the smart thing by making sure she could watch her show. Listen. I'm gonna make some extra more in case I run out. Any more reference of the show that I can laugh about? Is there any more reference on the show that I can laugh about? You want... Oh, Banana Joe, stop. The literal jokester of Gumball. Oh, my shield is burned. Oh yeah, the guy that's the guy that's literally Brooklyn guy. Like, you know Brooklyn guy from SML? Like, you know Brooklyn guy from SML? He's basically Brooklyn guy. Because Larry, he works pretty much everywhere. And Brooklyn guy, he works everywhere. Oh hey, bomb, finally. Anything else? Come on, buddy. I just want to see if I got a phone call from my chef, because he usually calls me every 6 o'clock asking for dinner. Like he calls me every 6 o'clock asking me what I want him to make for dinner. And I think I know what I want. I'm pretty sure he can handle it easily, because mostly I go to the kitchen to help him. But now I feel like he knows what to do. What's nice? What is nice? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he usually does. He usually calls me every day at 6 asking what I want. And in the morning, I call him asking what I want for breakfast. And he is actually he's actually really good at his job. Like, every food that I've ever eaten from him is amazing. Like, it's so good that I might as well not order outside. Just kidding, I always do that. But who knows, maybe today I might not ask him to make me something. because maybe today I might go order maybe today I might order McDonald's, because it's been a while since I had that. Oh wait, Esme, I have one question for you. I have one question for you. I have one question for you. Did you see the new How to Train Your Dragon movie? Like the live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon? Did you see that? Oh, I have an idea. Oh, you've seen it. Well, so you've seen it. Okay. So what do you think of the movie? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? Hey. Delete that. I don't allow swearing in my chat. I don't allow swearing. Delete that, please. Please delete that. Actually delete that. Please. Please, the what? Yeah, good. Okay. Please. Never swear in my never swear in the chat, okay? Please just never do that. I'm not mad. Just don't do that again, okay? Can you do that? Just don't do it, okay? Just say it was so good, alright? Just say that, alright? You think you can do that? Look, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm just telling you, don't do it again, okay? Yeah, sure, you could say that. I don't mind. You could say damn. I mean, I also say damn a lot. Oh, come on! My goddamn whistle. See, I just said damn right now. But swearing, I don't allow that. Okay, hold on. Just let me get rid of this guy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna answer your question later. Because I actually did watch the How to Train Your Dragon live action. Anyways, I'm gonna say it like in this way. Hold on. Okay. How to Train Your Dragon live action is one of the greatest films I've ever watched. It's one of the greatest live action remake I've ever watched in my life. Like, DreamWorks, they actually improved with their live action remake. And Disney, with Snow White, but with How to Train Your Dragon, Trust me, How to Train Your Dragon live action is amazing. Now it's one of my favorite films of all time. So I did for a second, and okay, so I did watch the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and it's one of my favorite films. So I extremely love the movie. And I have a cousin who is also a massive How to Train Your Dragon fan, and she also loves the movie. And they are gonna make a sequel to it. They're gonna make How to Train. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I watched the second movie, the animated one. It's also good. If people say it's bad, then they clearly are not How to Train Your Dragon fans. So anyways, look, I have a cousin and she's a massive How to Train Your Dragon fan. Like, she loves it more than anything. And she does not like the third movie, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. And when the third live action movie comes out, she's probably gonna flip. Because the reason why she doesn't like the movie is because of the ending. Oh, me? I love the third movie. I actually love the third How to Train Your Dragon movie. I really do love the third How to Train Your Dragon. The second movie... Okay, so here are my list of every How to Train Your Dragon film I like. Number 1, the first one, obviously. Number 2, the second one, because I love the ending. And number 3 is the third one, because I love the jokes and the humor. So you have made it here. Now extend your right arm. Okay, so that's all my list in order. I love How to Train Your Dragon so much. But SMA, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I love Kung Fu Panda more. I absolutely love Kung Fu Panda more. The first one, my favorite. The first one is number 2, and the second one is number 1. I love the second Kung Fu Panda because basically the villain is basically Hitler. Like, the ancient ability. This will be able to allow you to travel through the roof. Okay. Anyways, the villain Shen, he's basically Hitler. Like, I know it's confusing to understand, but let me explain. So you know how Hitler did the whole genocide thing? It's like, SMA, you know how Hitler did the whole genocide? And the Holocaust, or what's called? Like, you know that? SMA, are you still with me? So anyways, you know how he like did a whole Holocaust or genocide or whatever it's called? Yeah, well, basically Shen did that. Okay. Bro, I didn't know it's good to talk about that right now. Because of Iran and Israel stuff right now. Oh. Well, okay, well, basically, I'm not, like, you know, saying anything bad about it, because if I say anything bad about it, then I will basically be screwed here. So I'm not saying anything bad about it, I'm just talking about it. So, like, it's fine to, like, talk about it. As long as you're not saying anything bad about it, it's fine. So anyways, basically, the villain for Kung Fu Panda... Okay, so basically, the villain for Kung Fu Panda 2 is basically Hitler. Because Hitler, he did like genocide, and the guy Shen, he did genocide because he killed every single panda. He basically killed like every single panda in the village. Like, did you actually see Kung Fu Panda 4? I mean, did you see Kung Fu Panda 2? Like, did you actually see Kung Fu Panda 2? SMA, did you see Kung Fu Panda 2? Okay, well, anyways, Kung Fu Panda... Oh, well... Okay, well, the second... Okay, well... SMA, the second movie is also amazing. I'd recommend you watch it. Trust me. Anyways, the third movie, I like it. It's pretty good. And the fourth one, it's a alright movie. I mean, it's not, like, bad or anything. Like, I actually enjoyed the film. But my most favorite DreamWorks film of all time. SMA, do you want to know what is my most favorite DreamWorks film of all time? Do you actually want to know? And I'm only going to tell you this right now. It's not Shrek. I mean, I love Shrek, but it's not Shrek. Okay, so my favorite DreamWorks film of all time, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That's my favorite DreamWorks film. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Yeah, I know. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is amazing. Finally. Wait, did you also watch Puss in Boots 2? Did you also watch The Last Wish? What was with that? What was with that giant? What? Like, dude, are you kidding me? Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is amazing. How did you miss out? Let me guess, you were in a movie theater and you had a chance to watch it, but you ended up watching Black Panther 2, which by the way was also good. So, how did you miss out? Did you have a chance to, but you ended up watching Black Panther 2? Oh. Okay, well, I would recommend you watch it. The movie is actually amazing. No one says anything about it. Alright, well, I would highly recommend you watch it. It is a masterpiece. Me and my brother love the movie. Like, he loves the movie so much that he loves the movie so much that he made it his top favorite film in his IMDb list. Okay, and speaking of movies, it's time I tell you. I think I want to tell you my top 10 favorite films of all time. I want to tell you my top 10 favorite films. Actually, I don't know if I could say that much. How about top 3? Or top 5? Do you want to hear my top 5 favorite films? Do you want to hear my top 5 favorite films? Okay, number 5, Avengers Endgame. One of the greatest Marvel films I've ever watched in my entire life. It is truly a masterpiece, and I would highly recommend it. Number 4, Ratatouille. One of the greatest Pixar films I've ever watched. It is so inspiring because a rat wants to be a chef, and he was able to do that. And now number 3, Oppenheimer. One of the greatest history movies I've ever seen. The line, "Now I've become death, the destroyer of world," is amazing. Christopher Nolan, he makes masterpiece. And number 2, Interstellar. Interstellar is beautiful. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It is truly beautiful. I would highly recommend everybody watching it. Okay, and now, number 1, one of my favorite movies of all time, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Christopher Nolan delivered, and Heath Ledger's Joker is amazing. I just wish we had more, but it's sad that The Dark Knight Rises is the last one. Which honestly, it left us off to a good ending. Like, Christopher Nolan, he did an amazing job. Christopher Nolan is one of my favorite directors of all time. My second favorite is James Gunn. My second favorite director is James Gunn. Like, you know James Gunn, the guy that directed the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? That's That's my second favorite director. Hold on one second. After this cutscene, I'll tell you my most anticipated film of this year. You want to hear my most anticipated film of this year? Damn it, I missed. Okay, so after this cutscene, I'll tell you. I'm taking a lot of screenshots. Yeah, that's basically true. And I have recall. Anyways, oh wait, we have Raru. Recall, the ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw it's a mystery, even to me. Perhaps it was sort of one of the reflects her share will. Oh, by the way, the new that you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will provide important. Alright. Anyways, my most anticipated film of 2025 is James Gunn's Superman. You know the new Superman movie that James Gunn is making? Do you know the new Superman movie that James Gunn is making? As a start of the new DC universe? You know that movie? Yeah, that is my most anticipated film of this year. Like, trust me, the movie itself looks amazing. Like, there's a reason why it's my most anticipated. Did you see the trailer for it? Did you see the trailer for the Superman movie? The store stands as a test of your own overall vulnerability. You remain in the weakness state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. No. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can absorb blessing. Then there you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessing, you'll receive at a shrine, and offer them all to the goldness. You might just find yourself a way forward after all. Let me see that poor pad. Let me see the poor pad. The Pura lets you travel in certain times. Yep, just like the Sheikah Slate. I already know everything. Yeah, so anyways, that's the reason why the James Gunn Superman is my most anticipated. Yo, that was fast. It looks like that Nintendo is now making their system more faster. Just like what PlayStation did with their PS5. But in about a few days, the show Squid Game Season 3 is gonna come out. And for the rest of the day, I'm gonna sit my butt on that chair and watch every single episode. And I'm not gonna leave it. And I'm not gonna leave my chair until I finish every single episode. Like, I'm actually being honest with you. Squid Game is one of my favorite shows in the world. Like, I absolutely love Squid Game. But SMA, I actually have one question for you. What did you think of my new Squid Game 3 trailer? What did you think of the trailer I made? Like the trailer for my movie Squid Game 3. What did you think? And I already know you told me, but I want to know in general. What do you actually think? Yep. And just to let you know, the Squid Game 3 movie, my Squid Game 3 movie, is going to be the last movie of Squid Game. Just to let you know now. My Squid Game 3 movie is going to be the last one of this Squid Game series. That means no more, that means I'm not going to make any more Squid Game movies. And I'm now going to focus on the yearly anniversary films. So now that I finished Squid Game, I'm now gonna focus on. I'm now gonna focus. I'm now gonna focus on 5-year anniversary. I mean, I already got some of the parts finished. I got some of the parts finished, and just a few more parts, and the movie will be done. And it's gonna release in the same day as every yearly anniversary movies I made. And special news, SMA Mapping, he's gonna be in the movie. He's gonna be in the movie. We actually met in person. We've actually seen each other in person, and I've recorded his voice. So in the movie, you're gonna be hearing his voice. And SMA, out of curiosity, have you ever talked in your own YouTube channel? Out of curiosity, have you ever talked in your own YouTube channel? So in my channel, it's gonna be the first time. So like that Siri voice, that Siri fake voice. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually gonna talk to you later. Like after this, I'm gonna call you and I'll talk to you about your voice in the movie. All right? In the meantime, I'm now gonna focus on finishing the stream, and tomorrow I'm gonna make up part 2. No, there is no problem. I just want to ask you some questions. There is no problem. I just want to ask you some questions. That's all. No 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 no. Anyways, I have to find a way to make this stream 3 hours long because it's almost 3 hours, so I have to make it now 3 hours. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fall down and I'll end the stream by going to Lookout Landing.
I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You are almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
I guess I made the stream more longer by reacting to the Nintendo Direct.
Exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Hey SMA, do you want to know like an easy method on getting the Master Sword here? Do you want to know like an easy method? You want to know like an easy method? Because there's a trick on getting the Master Sword, and we all know by getting the Master Sword you have to go on top of a dragon's head to get it. But you want to know an easy method? No. I'm pretty sure when you get like full stamina health, you'll be good. But I know an easy method, and trust me, it'll be useful. So what would I recommend you do before getting the Master Sword? Unlock all the towers in Hyrule. Unlock every single tower in Hyrule, because basically you're gonna be getting on a dragon's head, and you're not gonna know where it is. So that way you will have perfect timing on finding the dragon, because I had trouble doing that before. But now I learned my lesson by unlocking all the tower. Anyways, let's... Yeah, just unlock all the tower. Just unlock all the tower. Trust me, it's way easier. Yeah, I know. I'll pin mark the tower. But still, I would recommend you unlock all the towers in Hyrule. Trust me. It's vibrating. And there she is. See that dragon? That is where the Master Sword will be. That is actually true. Anyways, time to go to the nice open world of Hyrule Kingdom.
Link. Link. You must find me.
I will. I promise. Alright, now time to make this stream 3 hours long. Also, exciting news. Resident Evil 9 has been announced. Resident Evil 9 has been revealed. It has been revealed to the whole world at Summer Game Fest. Where is it? Seriously, when I saw Resident Evil 9, I lost my mind. I've actually lost my mind when I saw Resident Evil 9 for the first time. Anyways, we're here in Hyrule Kingdom. Anyways, time to go to Lookout Landing and make this video 3 hours. Even though it's already now 3 hours, still, I want to go to Lookout Landing. I made a promise, so... Yo, I'm here to surprise the... Yo, I'm here to praise the heavens. To praise the heavens? Okay. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna end this stream later. But feel free to stay for the ending. Anyways, time to go to Lookout Landing. I'm told I am not good at knowing my limits. Okay, well, sorry to hear that. But I don't know what to say because I don't know what to say. I'm not sure if I had this experience before. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know what to say because I'll probably give out bad advice about this. Like, I give good advice on telling people not to be gay, but so about this, I don't know what to say. Tear a hole in the sky. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Anyways, let's go. Let's go to Lookout Landing. It means I also got to the outer space and to observe the universe. That's cool, I think. He's probably a bot, no offense. Huh. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know how that would be possible, and if he's not, then that is probably rude. Actually, I'm not a dude. Oh, so you're an actual bot. Okay, well, I don't know what to do in this kind of situation. SMA, what do I do in this situation? What do I do in this situation? Mainly, I would just not care. Link? It's you. You're back. Where have you been? Last time anyone saw either you or Princess Zelda was when you went to investigate the gloom. And the castle rolled into a sky, and everyone's been so worried about what's happening to the both of you. Pura has nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where you two went. Pura is working in that lab building over there. Okay. Please report her right away. She'll want to know you're all right. Okay. I'll report to her tomorrow. Now, I'm just gonna end right here. So, thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.